Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we got Marvel Legends series Kamala, also known as Miss Marvel, mainly known as Miss Marvel, but her name is Kamala. And this figure is from the Sandman Build-A-Figure wave, as you can see by his chest piece being in there. This figure, the packaging is your typical red and black, but they did a little bit different. Gave her her little own logo there. There, get that on top. Got a really cool piece of art on the side. Same one on this side. And then we have her picture of the figure here. There's some information on her. These are everybody from the wave. And honestly, if you guys watch my videos, I have a Green Goblin, I have a symbiote suit, Spider-Man, and I was at my local Toys R Us, and they had this wave on there, and I was only going to get Miss Marvel, $20.99, but then they had a Shocker there who has like a little paint defect, who makes his eyes sort of look like Deadpool, because one's bigger and one's smaller. It looks really cool. The Jackal price matched, so it's like I have everybody minus this turd, and I don't want him, so I'm hoping I can get a hold of the Build-A-Figure piece somehow. So let's go ahead and get Miss Marvel out of her bubble, and let's take a look at how awesome this figure is. Here we got Miss Marvel out of the package, and before we get into looking at that amazing figure, we have the Build-A-Figure piece with the same belt that we've seen on Absorbing Man. Sandman body looking pretty decent. Actually, I think it is the Absorbing Man body. But what's crazy, and I almost flipped out about it, is the legs. I was not aware that he came with two different plugins for the legs instead of two of the exact same thing. So I was flipping out. I was like, how can I get a Build-A-Figure piece with the messed up legs? But yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Weird, and caused me to flip out. So she comes with two accessories, and this is actually an arm attachment. Let's see if I can get it to focus in on it. It has her gauntlet there, looking amazing. The sculpt, the detail, paint app. It's pretty solid on this. Freaking looks like where it's from the mold. But yeah, it's pretty cool because you can actually pop her arm off and put in the giant enlarged fist. Just looks really cool. And she came with a large grabbing hand, reaching hand, backhanding hand, however you want to use it. Sculpted and detailed really well. Let's go take a look at the figure, starting with her head. Head sculpt's pretty solid. Eye paint app's really good. She's not looking cross-eyed. Mask is actually painted pretty well. Hair is just a standard, like a dark brown. Still good. Still really good. Her little scarf thing is that nice, like rubbery plastic, and it does have like a little Miss Marvel M bolt thing wrapped, and then the trimming is in gold. And that one, I guess. So, and then her actual body has some really cool gold trim around it. Her little skirt thing, this is like a rubberized skirt. A little bit of mess up in paint there. But even with the ab crunch, no issues with paint. She can still bend back. And I just love the color of this character, like the bright red and the blues and stuff. This looks really good. Now this gauntlet, you know, it's the same designed gauntlet. Only issue, let's see if you can see it. Bend her wrist down. Look at that. It's not even painted all the way. Like it was almost like it was a blue plastic they painted silver or gold over. It's weird. And one thing that's sort of weird about these arms is like when you bend them down out, it just sort of, I don't know, it's sort of weird. Like it, but that could be due because this part is the part that changes out. Her legs with the skirt. Can actually, I don't want to tear this or anything, but can get some good splits. Can't really get some movement. You know, nothing too crazy out of the legs. Double jointed knees, nasty calf swivel, and the actual hip swivel is up here, so it's actually hidden underneath the skirt. That's the one time that I would be like, I'm okay with these swivels, but still just doesn't seem natural. She has the normal feet swivel, bend, everything that you'd want in the feet with the typical Marvel Legends. And the elbow is just jointed and it just looks, I don't know, again, it just looks weird. But let's go ahead and let me see the figure. She's pretty solid. Of course, you know, good old warped things. Can't get her to sort of stand. I had to like finagle her to stand, but let's go ahead and change out these arms and see how that looks without breaking it. So you can get her looking awesome. You know, of course, I'm having to hold her because of her legs, but you know, you can get some really cool poses out of her. You know, she is holding on to somebody. You know, she can get ready to punch him in the face. Only thing I wish there was some sort of like hand swivel in this, because like this does not swivel at all, so you're sort of limited in a sense. But yeah, I mean, she's a cool figure. You know, I'm glad that they created this character. You know, I know a lot of people, when she first came out, some people were like flipping out because of like her nationality of the character and everything, but it's like, you know what? I love what Marvel's doing. You know, stepping out of their boundaries and stuff and becoming more and more diverse, and that's awesome as a company to be able to do that. Definitely pick up this figure if you see her in the wild. Amazing. And that is my review and unboxing of Miss Marvel. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like it, subscribe if you want to see more, and if you want to get annoyed by notifications, hit that notification bell up in the top right corner. But most importantly is I thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Good luck hunting and continue collecting, guys.